Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy, and this is a video on Banished, which is a management slash survival game, I'd say. And anyway, I wish to show you my village. I use a bunch of mods, the most important one being Colonial Charter. I don't remember which version exactly, but that's probably gonna be in the video description. So yes, I wanted to show you around, do a tour of my village. Starting from here, which is the farms and the farming district, I guess. These are all houses where farmers live, and also fishermen and just stuff like that. Like I said, I was also doing some stuff there, but yeah, I'll work on that later. This is not a gameplay video. This is just to show you a tour of my town. Maybe to show what you can achieve with the game. Bear in mind, I am in no way an amazing creator and those sorts of things. This is very basic, and I wish I was as creative as some people. But this is really basic, and but I still think it's quite nice. The town is based on a lake. Well, anyway, this is I guess the mining district, and a bit of factories and tradings and stuff like that. There's a bunch of houses for workers. There's a distillery, a root cellar, and shacks for miners. But there's also farmers and herdsmen that live in there. I also have, like I said, trading post. My trading post is there along with a farm supplier. I also have my ropery, and this is the most interesting part of town, like the town center and stuff. It's really nice, I think. There's the Colonial Hall, there, along with a few, the governor's office, large residence, and a town lodging, which is the equivalent to the vanilla game boarding house, I think it's called. And yeah, basically a lot of people can live in there. It's a bit higher quality than a boarding house. Here I have my workery, my brickery, I mean, and glassworks and stuff like that, as well as some shore houses on the shore on the river. I have the inn and garden here, which is always in short supplies of alcohol. I guess because I have a lot of people, I have a population of. Let's see. I have a population. Yeah, well, I have a population of that. You can click here. I have 189 citizens, which isn't really a lot, but I guess kind of is at the same time. For me, it is anyway. So yes, as soon as some alcohol make it there, people binge drink it. It's crazy. They're all drunkards, and they're always sober though, because yeah. Here I have a little residential area, as well as stockpiles, and this was the first bit of my town, along with this fishing dock. And I've gone from there. I really evolved it. Really grew well. I think it was saved. So yeah, I have an apiary. Like I said, this is very modded. This is the Colonial Charter mod, so there's a lot of building you won't recognize if you only play vanilla. And so yes, I have storing warehouse. It's that quaint little town which is quite active. I don't have a market because I think I'd have to demolish some buildings to make one. Here I have a horse ranch. Yeah, and I also have a butcher here, a horse butcher. Nice site for the horses to see their future, I guess. This is my mine, and a lot of other tiny shacks for miners. I guess I could build better houses for miners, but I think those are... Yeah, I can build tiny houses. I can upgrade them from tiny shacks to tiny houses. But yeah, this is the bulk of it, really. It's I won't go to details to not make too long of a video. Oh, it's turning out nice. Oh, here I have watermelons, and I also have a hemp field for of course the ropes, nothing else, I swear. And yeah, this is basically it. Sorry if this is quite awkward. It's not really experienced with this sort of stuff, and it's autumn. Here I have my woodman's area, I guess, with a lot of traffic, I guess, but it's because there's the herbalist and forester lodge, also gatherers, I think, somewhere. Supposed to be a gatherer here. Maybe I haven't built one. There's a hunting cabin and a forestry, but looks like there's no gatherer. Oh well. I mean, I've got quite a lot of food, as you can see, but it's all about to go down really fast because of winter. But I should survive. Yes, one of the most. I'll try to do this like to play this like I'm actually a governor or something. Like I'm building an actual rustic colonial town colony. I didn't choose that name, by the way. This was my first game with the mod, and I didn't want to bother with the name, so that's why it has a generic name. I didn't choose it. So yeah, this is the abbey, I guess, and the entrance is there. It's a bridge with a crucifix, I guess, and so yes, this is the entrance, and here is a cemetery. It's filling quite fast. And this is one of my favorite parts of town. It's also blocked off from the rest of the world, I guess. I built a palisade just for no reason, that I guess. Of course, there's a chapel and lovely log cabins for the monks and stuff, which is funny because this game there's no like gender stuff, gender specific jobs. Like any gender can do any job. So she's a cleric and she's a girl, you know. She's a woman. Doesn't really make sense, but you know, that's Banished in a nutshell. So yeah, here I have all my monks and stuff, and I have an abbey that's making blueberries. A little small barn with glassware for some reason, and here the little chopper there for them to chop wood for the winter, firewood. And that's basically it, I guess. It's not too big, like I said. I'm not the best at this game. I mean, I'm not a pro like at all, but I think I'm doing kinda well. I mean, I have trouble. There was nomads once that wanted to join in, and I let them in, and there was like like 100 of them or something, if not more. And it really took a toll on the food and stuff, so I had to reload my save. So yeah, also I'm growing a lot of potatoes. Our food is mostly fish, potatoes. Like we have a lot of fishery and fishing docks. This is Village Cresswell, and it's my Colonial Charter town. I'm kind of proud of it. Of course, it's not very big, like I said. If you guys want to check out the game Banished. It's a very good game. Kind of hard if you're new, but you can get used to it. It's a very good game, though. It's like I said, if you not into these survival games and stuff, it's really hard. But it's a lot of fun, and especially with the Colonial Charter house mod, which is very useful once you get used to the game. It's very nice. A lot of new buildings, a lot of new crafting. It's crazy. I think actually there's a icon chart. Look at all there's a lot of new stuff. I won't go through it all, obviously, but there's all new items and new jobs and stuff. It's really awesome. So yeah, I'll put a description to the Colonial Charter mod and the game, which are both on Steam. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you want me to show you my my stuff in other games, I'll be delighted. Although it's not much to be proud of. But yes, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.